Is this working? Is the microphone working? Hey, look, there's a signal. That's good. Hello, welcome back to the Josh Bottz channel. I'm Josh Bottz, and that's all you need to know. Nah, just kidding. I'm a musician. I make music and I make videos, and I've been doing that, I think, since I was like... I started making videos when I was like 5. You know, I actually started my first YouTube channel when I was like 8 or something. That channel, I'm not joking, okay? That channel ended up literally getting like 8 million views and like 16,000 subscribers. I was like 10 and I had like millions of views on some of my videos. I'm not kidding. Like, I have succeeded in YouTube in the past, and now I just fail. No, I don't fail. I love YouTube. I love making YouTube videos. I do it anyway, and I make music. I do that anyway. So why not just put the two together and make YouTube videos about music? See, I'm rambling. I've got my tea. One of the video styles that I started doing last year when I was like taking this thing seriously was tea time with Josh Bottz. I know that sounds silly. I just love tea, and I thought, you know, I'll make a brew, I'll make a cup of tea, and I'll like sit in front of the camera, turn my microphone on, and talk about something random, just ramble on. And hey, that's what I'm doing right now. And the worst part was that I kept in the bits of me actually drinking the tea, like this. Yeah, I was bad at editing. Nowadays, I've been working to improve my editing. I've been making those weekly vlogs, which has been an incredible practice for video editing. If you're a video editor, or you want to get better at video editing, here's my big tip for you. Honestly, start a vlog. Start vlogging weekly. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're probably a musician. Start a music vlog. Honestly, just start sharing what you're doing as a musician. And do that every single week, and honestly, you are going to become a pretty good video editor. You just get good, well, good at the basics at least, you know. Probably not good at like those hardcore video editing stuff. Like, I don't think you'll end up on like a movie set, like editing a movie, but hey, you can make a vlog, and that's cool, and you can edit YouTube videos. I'm rambling again, I'm so sorry. Basically, I wanted to say, welcome to my new space. This is my new space here. And I'm absolutely thrilled. I'm so stoked to finally be in a new space, because last year I was in an incredible place. It was great. I loved it. But I was there a little too long. And when I started this channel, when I started like taking it seriously and making videos weekly, it was around like October, and I was in like my creative flow. October, November, December. But the plan was to like move space in January to start the new year fresh. I had so many goals. I was like, yeah man, 2023 is gonna be my year. I think we all said that, right? And then January came and I just fell flat on my face, literally. Yeah, I just couldn't find a place to live. I really couldn't. I was trying so hard to find a new place to live for me and my friend Eric, who features on my vlogs a lot. I'll put a picture of Eric here, or a video. Me and Eric, we were looking for a place to live, and yeah, we were looking for a long time, and I thought we would find somewhere by January, and I'd start this year just like, I'd hit the ground running, and I'd just be making content like there's no tomorrow. And I was so excited, but then January happened, February happened, and I still couldn't find a place. Literally, I was applying for I was viewing so many places. The problem is, like, when you have a reasonably high standard for the place you live, and you absolutely should, man, where you live is like the most important thing. We were looking at some places that were just dingy, that was getting no sunlight, and, you know, we were getting desperate because we really needed a place to live, and you eventually have to, like, remove your you know, you have to lower your standards, and you have to be like, oh man, it's so bad, it gets no sunlight, this room sucks. And for me, I want to like level up my YouTube video making. I want to make kind of like a studio as a musician. I want to have like a vibey space. Like, this is so important for me. And I was looking at a lot of these places and trying to envision like my future making videos on YouTube there, and I'm just like, I can't see it. This place is horrible. It was literally everywhere I went into. It was cramped or dingy or didn't get enough sunlight, or the previous tenants had just made it just gross. It smelled bad. I'm telling you, there were so many places like this, and yeah, it was a very hard time. I really couldn't find a place to live, and when you're trying to look for somewhere halfway decent that you can make into kind of like a studio, and you just can't find that. It sucks. Yeah, this was me January, February, and March. Like today is the last day of March, I believe. 31st of March. So it was halfway through this month, March, that we finally found this place here, which is kind of like an inner city apartment. And yeah, finally we moved in, and I've spent the past couple of weeks setting up this studio space and making it super vibey, because I'm going all in on YouTube, or at least I want to. I've got a lot of videos that I've had planned for so long that I just haven't really had the space or the creative flow to create. And now that I'm finally set up, I'm so excited to just make heaps of videos. In fact, I've already started. I made a absolutely harrowing skit earlier this week on Monday called something like, it was about piano animation, and the guy realizes that he's in an animation. It was it was weird, okay? Go and watch it. Don't watch it, actually. You'll have an existential crisis, no. But yeah, welcome to my new space. I consider this kind of like the evolution of the Josh Bottz channel, or at least the first big evolution. We're shedding that earlier skin. Oh, not really. I mean, I'm just doing the same stuff. Look at me here. I'm just rambling in front of a camera, and it just looks a little bit more aesthetic. Whoa, go me. No, I really genuinely think that the space you're in influences what you create and how you think and how you behave. The space that you're in is so important, especially as a creative, especially as a musician. I think if you're a musician and you're feeling a little bit stale, or if you're a creative in general and you're feeling a little bit stale, maybe you've got writer's block, maybe you've got a project but you can't seem to push the needle on it, just move space. I mean, I say that like you can just do it like that. I mean, it took me 7 months, right? But no, I think a change of space, a change of environment can really spice things up. And I can tell you right now that I feel so creatively reinvigorated here, especially now with these fancy lights, and like, look at this cool light thing I made, and I've got these LED lights that you can change the color of. Far out, look at that. I'm like halfway to a professional YouTuber. Yeah, new space, new vibe. If you want a new vibe, change the space. Maybe move flat, move to a new place, move to a new apartment. Heck, move to a new town, move to a new country. My sister literally just did that. She moved to London, and she's gonna have a whole new vibe over there, right? Like, this is New Zealand down here. Moving to London would be a crazy new vibe. But I think, yeah, if you move space, you will find that maybe that is what you need to creatively reinvigorate yourself. Yeah, that's all. Don't forget to vibe and subscribe. I can't wait to see you on the next video. Bye-bye.